Hi guys, Leo is here, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to shoot you a quick video on Ukrainian prices and explain how cheap is cheap. Because everybody is trying to yell and show that it's like almost they can live in Ukraine for several dollars or several euros a day, and it's not true, or it's at least not true all the time. And the first moment you have to understand about Ukraine is that cheap doesn't equal good quality. And maybe it doesn't matter for you, maybe it doesn't matter all the time, but there are some moments when it must matter. And first of all, it matters a lot when you're buying food. So never ever try to buy some food or some drinks in Ukraine which are going to be the cheapest. So it's one moment, and one second moment is that never ever try to buy some food or some drinks from some small shops or some small supermarkets or markets which are located under the bridge and where you can find like super cheap prices. Don't try to buy from them because you are not sure if the quality is really good. Is it officially made by the supplier, or was it made somewhere in the neighborhood by like some dirty hands and so on. It's like, I think you get my idea. Next, or when you want to buy some wine or some vodka, it's like don't try to buy them for the cheapest option, because specifically with alcohol here you might buy some, it's like it's like even difficult to find the right word in English, but the idea that their alcohol has the highest rate of being made somewhere in the neighborhood or somewhere in the illegal factories, and the quality will be really terrible, and the way they sell it will be via cheap markets, cheap supermarkets, or via some discounts. And really I don't recommend you to buy alcohol for the cheapest option. At least try to find some pricing in the middle or go for the higher pricing. And like for example, speaking about the wine, if you want to buy a bottle of wine for several dollars in Ukraine, don't really do that, because I really highly suspect that it is just water with some kind of alcohol, and it's not wine at all. So when you're trying to buy wine, pick like at least a bottle for at least like $5 or even better $10 a bottle. At least it will be some normal quality, not some terrible, dangerous, poisonous shit. Then speaking about clothes as well, don't buy the cheapest options if you want and if you care about it, because the way they are made to be cheap is of the material, and it might look nice, but the material might be terrible and not designed for a long term, or not designed to give you the comfort you want to get from your clothes. One more moment is don't even think to buy Apple stuff in Ukraine, because the last time I checked they still didn't have an official distributor in Ukraine. That's why it's like, yeah, there are lots of options to buy Apple in Ukraine. There are lots of supermarkets for them, like, but truly what they sell you don't know inside. It might look like Apple, but you don't have an official guarantee that it will work and it will be like really nice. And don't think that everything in Ukraine is terrible. It's just that you have to be careful, and when you care and when you can afford it, don't buy the cheapest option. Go for the middle or for the higher option. If you want some specific examples of products or services and what do they cost really, and when they have decent quality. You can ask in the comments and I will shoot a second video and talk about specific goods or services you are interested in right now. That's it for this video. My name is Leo. Be sure to check my other videos and see you in my next videos.